Now this the moment I've been waiting for. And to be honest with you, I just made some cake on tour. Say no more, raisin born, 2 years over 84. I ain't claiming that I'm really ballin' unless I'm playing sports. They don't wanna hear my sentence, they're evading court. I'ma school you and give you lessons like take the course. I'm not a professor, but if you test me, that I'm waging war like American soldiers in the trenches with the Agent Orange.
King of the Dot, Vancouver. Put your money where your mouth is. Vancouver, please make some noise.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm your host, LaSparka. Giving hugs and spreading love.
Yeah.
We're here at our Halloween Monster Madness event. First battle of the night. Got some fucking saints with me.
Yes.
Fuck Batman! It's the fucking Joker, son! Shout out to our sponsors, Canadabs, Where It's At Entertainment, PureLeafOrganics.com. You guys ready for the first battle?
All right, rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
What up? It's Slim Bar J, aka Barshall Mathers. You know what I'm saying? Trump is a fucking punk, so I ditched 8 Mile. I'm up here now at 14 kilometer. You know what I'm saying? I got Kim with me. I had to slap her around a little bit on the way. Let's go.
Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's John D, unorthodox original, nothing typical, Bronx, New York. My costume is not as awesome as his, but I came dressed as the token black guy. Let's get it poppin'.
Happy Halloween. We flipped the coin. John won, chose to go first. It's on him when he was ready. Please keep it down.
React accordingly.
Well, if it isn't Bar J, sweet, no, cornier than a corn on a cob at a Puyallup Country Fair on a Friday. Your long lines ain't worth the wait. Stop stretching your rhymes. On a scale from 1 to disaster, you're an infringement on the copyright. You did not get booked for your clever bars and metaphors. You got booked because you bring 20 people with you, nigga. That's like 400 at the door. I'm not even counting drinks. You're a tax write-off. You see, you bring tickets. I bring that real shit. That's the difference. You're a battle rapping fraud out here getting conned. Yeah, we're in the same game, but you move like a pawn. Behind a schizo facade, you's a bitch. Nigga, my ammo's inscribed. I can't reuse them shits. You could have got bodied with the remaining bullets from the Ozzy clip. How you show up to no show and still get bodied? Oh, that reminds me, RJ auditioned 32 times to be the white kid who got the battle disaster in the movie Bodied. Obviously, he didn't get the role. But all of his life, he always wondered, why him? Then he started hitting the gym. After getting robbed and jumped for the 8th time, vowing, this will never happen again. But for the 8th time after vowing, this will never happen again, you bitch ass nigga. But, damn. Wow. This will never happen again, you bitch ass nigga. Anyway, after that, he can't even wake up and brush his teeth after being 30 deep with his friends behind him screaming, yeah, Bar J, let's get him clean. And don't forget the Listerine. Yeah, Bar J. Man. Fuck. Damn, Bar J. Anyway, man, you're a hypocrite fag. As far as battle rap, go ahead and act like I ain't the type to snap. I am a Yorkie on the way to the vet right now, meaning I'm in my bag. Sorry, my bad.
Time. That's time. Let's go. You guys want to hit bars now?
My awful mind's more fucked up than Kim and all my ex-broads combined. I got caught yanking off to the front page of the Colorado Times the day after the massacre at Columbine. I still haven't stopped my crying ever since I got my last opponent robbed me blind. But tonight, I don't need a mask to commit a homicide, because it's gonna be like every horror flick. The black guy always dies. See, all you guys probably think I'm nervous when I spit. Nah, I just talk fast. I'm gonna make this pussy sweat like he's having a hot flash. You're like perishable food without preservatives, you'll not last. I'm repping KOTD, but you can still get smacked if you talk back. I'll snap his and anyone's arm who doesn't agree that John's trash. And like a Martin Scorsese movie, you gon' need a strong cast. John D. You getting bodied by a honky. Go, motherfucker. Bodied by a honky. Look at you. You're older than Gandhi. Whoa, damn, I just realized this old man might even be older than vocab. You go, Gramps. Bitch, I'll run up in your old folks' home and go ham. He'll be sipping his Metamucil, picking his toe jam, gets hit with a Coke can, give this old man a choke slam. He's on the ground, not responding like a crashed computer program. You ain't hard, you bitch. These people aren't convinced. I'll steal a car and illegally park it in. You're a handicap spot, that's a Parkinson. You don't know nobody here, don't go starting shit. So if you see him handshaking, it's his Parkinson's. Retarded bitch. Just like my song, y'all. Nobody wants to hear a grandpa rap. This old ass man's hand would cramp if he tried to blast a gat, and it's funny, because clearly he's too old for battle rap, but still thinks he's part of this vision. Will someone get this cat a rack? Matter of fact, there's no way that this score is even. And I refuse to lose to a dude who looks like a porn vegan, half black Puerto Rican version of Morgan Freeman. One. That's one.
It's on, John. John, whenever he's ready, please keep it down, please. Move in.
Get him, Morgan Freeman.
I grew up rapping around grimy street cats who stash tools. You show up to battle at events and then flash dudes. Pause. But you were scared to put up some paper. I guess you only bet against the mother little niggas because you felt it was in your favor. Off the record, I would let my dog shit on your lawn every morning if we were neighbors. Your life goal is to be the Dragon Ball Z fusion of Zach Morris and AC Slater. But you look like Screech. As a kid, you used to play by smashing your head against the garden pavers. You encourage preteens to get in cars with strangers, and by far, mayonnaise is your favorite flavor. But who cares if you're white? A duh, let's stick to the facts. You're fucking whack. You're still being haunted by your past. You fall asleep in your bitch's arms every night like, you don't know what they made me do to join the frat. You bitch ass nigga. But your marketing potential's weak. You can't compete. You literally specialize in helping people go to sleep. You haven't faced real opponents besides Creative Bear and me. You're an opportunist who lacks potency. You'll be 0-3 by the end of the first round based off some faith unknowingly. You see, I tend to raise the bar, Jay. I came up the hard way. Wait, nope. Let me get on your level. Hold on. Yeah. He tried to hash it out, but it was too late for a parlay. So I kicked the door down and field goaled the shit to across the hallway. Your bitch jumped in, hit her with a drop kick like, fuck what the blonde say. Then I screamed out, go gadget dick, busted on her face, handed her a butter knife and told her spread it like marmalade. Fuck out of here, man. Nigga, your style's fucking lame. You go on with the same old same. It's like having $5 on a public bus and trying to pay. You're gonna get on, but you're gonna take a loss when all you need is change. In other words, upgrade, nigga. Time.
Time, make some noise! Lombard, keep it down.
So apparently I like my drugs. Well, it's time to address it, y'all. The ticket money from the last event was supposed to go to the fire victims. So I kept it all and spent it all on fentanyl. Nah. I actually quit putting blow in my head. A couple of my homies are dead. And fentanyl is like a big plague, but you about to die from too many blows to the head like Tim Hag. You fucking shitbag, you look like a baboon. Just looking at you puts me in a bad mood. I'd rather wake up on the floor of a bathroom with another gay tattoo, a stab wound, blood all over my brand new tracksuit, then choke to death on a handful of cashews and listen to you rap, dude. But I mean, I accept this battle, so I guess I kinda have to. Did y'all know he does tracks too? Fuck yeah, I could see myself bumping to it. Right. And Stephen Paddock liked country music. You fucking stupid Americans make me want to scream and shout. Won't even let me cross the border because I knocked a couple people out. I should sneak across in a canoe, take the scenic route, roll up on your bitch with my penis out. Fuck that, she probably has AIDS. I'd rather hit your wife in the chin with Pterodactyl's recycling bin. Motherfucker, I'm Slim Bar J, I'm the cocky type. The parfait deserves a copyright. Mayweather punches, baby, I could box all night. Rhyme schemes that stretch like my body type. But let me tell y'all something about him that does not seem right. I heard your dick is so small that it's basically missing. He couldn't fuck girls growing up, but he developed a masturbation addiction. Whether he's got girls in his life or no woman, he beats that shit like it stole from him. And when he does have a girl, he still just rips it. His bitch be like, honey, I'm going to the store to get some chicken and biscuits. I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Looks at her with a serious face like, well, which is it? A black guy with a small dick. Ain't that some dog shit? My shit's so big, when a chick gives head, I could take her dome and fucking catapult it. Like, boing. And if you want to whip it out and try to call my bluff, we can have a bigger dick measuring contest than Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. Time.
I don't want to come off all judgmental because I know it ain't right. But you give me the vibe of a dude who's actually a douchebag in real life. And all your battles, you're constantly complaining about the scene and how you're gonna quit. Newsflash, motherfucker, we wouldn't care if you did. I mean, Lars and Willie might based off ticket sales, but that's about it. I mean, Lars and Willie might based off ticket sales, but that's about it. The fuck? Wow. My bad, y'all.
Talk to him.
I mean, Lars and... Anyway, today, I have no gun bars. Because when they said it was Bar J, I felt fucking safe. Whew. I felt fucking safe. As a human being, you're probably okay without a boost of booze and cocaine. You won't do half the shit you exaggerate, so fuck if you animate. I'll cut you with a sword bigger than Guts' blade from the Berserk anime. Maybe you thought what you had to say would compare to my accolades, but shit, at the end of the day, I guess having faith in yourself is great. Who am I to hate? Oh yeah, your opponent. You're a fucking bum. What are you chasing after? It's like Monster Madness, but the last thing you need is another excuse to be a character. Who's a character playing a character? Who the fuck are you? Don't compare me to these battle rappers who never leave their respected province or state. I'm talking about thousands, not hundreds of miles away. How's your reputation gonna double when you're scared to invest in your hustle? You little guys will never make it out the city like it was kidnapped by Brainiac, nigga. You live in a bubble. But overall, when I'm not choking, I show and prove. You show up and do whatever the fuck it is you do, nigga. Whoa, hey, bro. Show up and do whatever the fuck it is you do. There's like 8 other battle rappers in this room who deserve this spot more than you. Your lyrics are non-lethal. You're decades away from main stage material, yet they gas you up. Why? Because those your peoples. You'll be waiting for a T.GZ slot longer than Trump helping out Puerto Rico. And you see how that's going. But anyway, dog, just please stop trying to sound tough. Because when you say anything about guns and violence, you just sound stupid. But when I say that shit, nigga, they're like, I don't know about Ronald, but John sounds like he actually might do it, eh? Because I would, nigga. Time.
My bad, bro.
It's all good. It's all good.
At first, I didn't even want to bet, but now I got new plans. I want his money and his food stamps. I should whip a fucking D12 CD out his mouth, leave him with a tooth in the jar, shove the 9 up your ass. That's proof I'm bizarre. Oh, you think you're hard? Maybe you are. Maybe I shouldn't be rude and start shit. Because in the States, gun laws are so loose, it's garbage. You can probably get a strap at a fucking supermarket. You can get your pork and wine, corks and limes, forks and knives, and a 45. It's borderline insanity. You mad at me? What's with the frown? Is it my personality or police brutality that's got you down? And what's this kneeing during the national anthem shit? The amount of care is zilch. It came on at the Canucks game last week and I busted out a fucking pair of stilts. Now listen up, y'all, because what I'm about to share is real. Y'all want to know how I'm aware this guy needs help? He got ditched last minute and went on a trip to Hawaii all by himself. Shit, I'd do that on purpose and I'd make it so fun. He'd be all depressed at a fancy restaurant like, table for one? Dog, you know you'll never make it with girls when one bails on a free trip to the most beautiful place in the world. I'm actually really concerned about your future. Where'd you stay at? Honolulu loser? Dog, I'm killing you, and I barely practice, but how's he supposed to create any fire when he lost all his matches? I'm the total package. Comedy, 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 aggression, leave you stuck in awe. I packed a place I got more support than Joey Malice's Wonder Bra. I'm fucking raw. Now here, I'm fucking raw. Now here's what I'm gonna do. Prove not only am I funnier, but I'm better at the gun shit too. My gun is a bitch. Now I don't want to go into details, but the male end of the silencer goes into the female. I will fetch the attachment like when you open an email. Bullets whistle through your ear like you holding a seashell. Boy, you'll get wet. Wetter than a scuba diver. And picked up on the side of the road by a stranger like a fucking Uber driver. You see, this stupid liar is one of the reasons I'm losing my motivation, man. He's boring, dull, more whitewashed than a Mormon cult, and about as thrilling as a train ride to a fucking concentration camp. Time. And that's how you win a rap battle.
King of the Dodge, Vancouver, make some noise. First battle tonight, 4-1 decision. Winner, Bar J.